Good morning, friends. If you're watching this video is going to be a review for you. It's something that we've talked about this week and we've explored during our math workshop class. We've heavily been focused on multiplication, but we started to introduce the concept of division. And why have we started talking about division? Well, it's because multiplication and division are like brother and sister. They're interconnected. And so we want to stress that. We want to focus on the fact that there is a connection there. And so I'm going to model one problem, and then I would really love for you to try out the second problem that I'm going to read to you in the video. So this video is going to be very short, and a way that I know that you've seen the video is if you send me a picture of the second problem that I want you to do. And you can upload it on Google Classroom by doing it on the computer, on a Jamboard, or whatever way that you end up doing it is fine by us. So I'm going to go to present now. Let's get started. Let's look at the problem, see what the problem is today. All right, you should be able to see my screen now. So here's the problem, or the story problem. Miss Maldonado wants to treat her coworkers, so coworkers mean the people that I work with, to a sweet treat, and so she purchases 18 donuts at the donut shop. She wants to share with 9 of the teachers and wants to make sure each teacher gets an equal amount. How many donuts will each teacher get? The first thing I want to do is I want to go back and read it again. That's what good mathematicians do. They read a problem a few times. And as I'm reading it the second time, I really want to understand. I want to visualize it, like make a movie in my head of what's happening in the story. So I can start thinking to myself, what am I going to do here? So Miss Maldonado wants to treat her coworkers to a sweet treat. And so she purchases 18 donuts. Okay, I think that's important. I have a number here, 18 donuts at the donut shop. She wants to share with 9 of the teachers and wants to make sure that each teacher gets an equal amount. Okay, and then the question is, how many donuts will each teacher get? So that's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining a box of 18 donuts. And then suddenly I'm imagining 9 teachers in front of me. And, it's almost like I'm partitioning or I'm passing out donuts to them until I've passed all of them out and I've made sure that each teacher is getting the same amount. That's making me think that I should do some equal groups, some number of groups to represent those 9 teachers. And I'm going to start passing out those donuts. So one way I can represent the teachers, I shouldn't draw stick people because that's going to take me too long. Maybe I can just do circles to represent each teacher. Let's see if I can do that. So circle to represent each teacher. And I know, and these circles are not going to be perfect. It's okay. But I know I have 9 teachers, so let's do that. So that's 4 teachers, 5 teachers. Let me see if I can just copy these. That might be easier. And that's something you can do. That's okay. It won't let me do the copy, but I'll just keep going. So 6 teachers. Let's do that one again. 6. Give me a second, guys. It wasn't working for a second, but now it is. Okay. 7. So I have 6, 7. Let me see if I can do this one over here. 8. And then 9. Again, it's not going to be perfect. It's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. So now that I have my 9 circles, I know my 9 equal groups or number of groups, right? I know that that's going to represent a teacher. Okay. I know that's weird, a circle representing a teacher, but I'm not going to sit here and draw out a teacher. That's not efficient. That would take me just way too long. And now I know that I remember that I have 18 donuts, and I know that each teacher, that I want to pass out an equal amount of donuts to each teacher. So what can I do? Well, I can partition. I can start passing them out, and I can pass them out by ones. Later on, we're going to get more efficient and think about, are there faster ways to pass out things or partition them based on the number, how big the number is. But I'm just going to start by passing out one donut to each teacher. So that's one. Let me see if I can just do it with my hand. 2 donuts, 3 donuts, 4 donuts, 5 donuts, 6 donuts, 7 donuts, 8 donuts. That's 9 donuts. So each teacher has 1 donut at this point, but so far I've only passed out 9 because there's 9 people. So now I'm going to do it again. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so at this point, you're like, wait a minute, yeah, she's already passed out 18 donuts. And if I go back to the question, it was how many donuts will each teacher get? And it seems like each teacher gets 2 donuts. So I'm going to write that statement. Each teacher will get 2 donuts each. And before I move on and have you guys practice a problem, I want to think of a multiplication equation as well as a division equation. Even though we started division and we're slowly introducing it, I think let's try it. Sorry, the dogs. Let's just try it. So each teacher will get 2 donuts each. Okay, so we've been practicing multiplication a lot. So let's try a multiplication equation. Well, I know I had 9 teachers, and I can multiply, each teacher got 2 donuts, which means that I had a total of 18 donuts. But now I want to write a division equation. Let me see. Well, oh yeah, in 3rd grade, we start with the larger number. In 3rd grade, that changes later. That rule expires later on in math, but 3rd grade in division, we're going to start with the larger number, or the total. And so I know we have 18 donuts. And to partition, or I had to share, I use my division symbol. 18 divided by, by 9 teachers. And then we said that each teacher got 2 donuts. And so now I have at least 1 multiplication equation and 1 division equation to represent the story. Now, that was me modeling it. This is what it should look like for you. A strategy, a statement, and then a division equation and a multiplication equation that matches the story. And so what I'm asking you to do is, after you've seen this part of the video, you're going to then do this problem by yourself in the same style, the same way that I did it, and you're going to upload it and send it to me. That's going to be our confirmation that you've actually completed it. So you'd send it to your teacher. Obviously, if I'm not your homeroom teacher, you're not going to send it to me. You'll send it to Ms. Delgado or Ms. Alonso. But here's the problem you're going to try. Ms. Delgado baked 24 scrumptious cookies. Ooh, scrumptious, I think means like delicious, right? Scrumptious. She also wants to share with her coworkers. She wants to share with 6 of the teachers and wants to ensure each teacher gets an equal amount. How many cookies will each teacher get? So please have fun with it, solve it. You can add some pictures of cookies on there, maybe your favorite cookie, and we would love to see your strategy later. Remember, don't forget, like I said, you want to show the division equation, the multiplication equation, and the strategy that you used, as well as a statement. All right, my friends, good luck, and we will see you at 2 today. And let me stop presenting. Let's see.